So do you still have to file your taxes? Tax day just days away, and we've got some last-minute deductions you don't want to miss, plus some clear signs you could be sending a red flag that might get you audited.
Breast cancer impacts so many of us, and with more than 200,000 men and women expected to be diagnosed with an invasive form of the disease this year, the time to get active is now. How you can help race for a cure.
Are you or your daughter or daughter-in-law, even a best friend maybe, expecting a new bundle of joy this year? We have some ideas for the perfect baby shower.
Boot camp for your booty. Today, Jimmy and I are taking a high-intensity workout challenge to help get us in shape.
Uh-oh.
And a reptile festival set to take place this weekend at the Delmarva Discovery Center. We will introduce you to some of the animals who will be here coming up.
And we're in the kitchen making a seafood stew complete with rockfish, lobster tail, and shrimp. Delmarva Live starts right now.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopple. Welcome to Delmarva Live from historic Studio D.
And what a day it has been so far, and it's not even over yet.
You had a wonderful day yourself.
I started off with the 2013 Light of Literacy Awards program in Salisbury. We were all at the fountains. It was sponsored by the Friends of the Wicomico Library.
Right.
What a great time we had, recognizing all the people who have contributed to literacy in our community, whether it be a nonprofit organization, businesses, young people. I took this picture. This is the crowd there this morning. You know, I was up at the podium and I said, hey, you know, we take pictures of these things and it's always of people up front. I want to take a picture of all the people who joined. So everyone is smiling bright. They just had their breakfast. They're all happy. So that was a good time. Mitzi Perdue was there, honorary chairperson, and she is just such a delight and such an interesting person.
Yeah.
But it was the first annual, so I'm looking forward to the second annual already.
Neat stuff.
Yeah,
very
absolutely.
Neat stuff. Well, I'll tell you what, congratulations to you. It was a great time this morning. I want to say congratulations as well this afternoon to Wicomico County Sheriff Mike Lewis. He has been recognized on the national level. Take a good, close look at this picture here. The Sheriff's Office has received the 2013 Best Dressed Public Safety Awards in the Sheriff's Office category.
Ooh, good looking.
Elected what, I think 2006, and he made a whole bunch of changes to the uniform codes. 235 entries nationwide, from everything from sheriff's office to specialized agency, for different size departments, and the national recognition that's huge.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Mike.
So not only are they a great sheriff's department, it's a good-looking sheriff's department.
A good-looking, great sheriff's department.
We also like to congratulate Dogfish Head Brewery in Milton. It ranked number 13 in the Brewers Association's top 50 craft brewery list. It also ranked number 20 in the overall list. That's according to the Brewer Association's director. Brewing craft beer surpassed, get this, 6% of the total U.S. beer market, breaking records in terms of dollar sales and volume in 2012. So good for them. And I wanted to, by the way, you know, each year they put on the Dogfish Dash, which is a 10K, 5K run. It's in September.
Right.
April 1st is when they opened up the registration. 1,850 runners signed up. They sold out in 37 minutes. Can you believe that?
Wow.
Yeah, runners hail from 24 states, the District of Columbia, Brazil, all over the place. So yeah, that's amazing. So you know, that's a lot of people want to come do the Dogfish Dash.
Dogfish Dash. Nice, nice. By the way, I wanted to let you know about something that's coming up this weekend. Bayview Christian School, they're holding their first annual auction on Saturday. What they're trying to do is buy things like computers, new lockers for the students, upgrade playground equipment from the proceeds, because they raise their own money.
Right, right. They don't get any funding.
State funding or federal funding or anything like that. Going to be antiques, sports memorabilia. If you're looking for gift cards, they got them. Furniture, even vacation packages at the auction. Now, if you want to go, and I think it'd be a good idea for you, here's the details you need to know. It's going to be this Saturday at Bayview Christian School in Laurel. Their silent auction begins at 6. The live auction begins at 7. Now, if you want to know more about what they've got up for auction or the exact where, when, and why and such, there's the number to call, 302-280-6742.
You know, the other day we were talking about how they were having a drill, I think it was at Dover Air Force Base, where they were going to sound the alarm.
Yeah, that was up farther north with the Hope Creek, the nuclear plant.
The nuclear plant. Well, another weekend of more than usual noise around the Air Force Base in Dover. Saturday, the 512th Civil Engineer Squadron's Explosive Ordnance Disposal Flight is conducting demolitions training from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So just want to let you know now, if you're concerned, you have questions or anything like that, you can call the Dover Air Force Base Public Affairs Office. There's the number, 302-677-3372, because, you know,
booms and such.
People get nervous and, you know.
Do you know what I learned?
What?
That I didn't realize is if it's a clear day, and I think it's supposed to be, but if it's a clear day, then you'll probably just hear it. If it's like overcast, you may actually feel the rumble in the ground.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't
Is
know
it because
why.
of the clouds?
I guess so. It has something to do with it. I don't know what it is.
Maybe
but
bouncing off of the, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Somebody
but if you
knows.
hear it, if you feel in the Dover area, that's what's going on, and you can call them if you have any more questions.
Yeah.
Some of us remember that horrible day in Dallas, Texas, when President Kennedy was assassinated. The reason to bring that up is coming up on the anniversary of that event. And this struck me as fascinating. This might be something good for you to take the kids to. More than 100 artifacts from the minutes following President John F. Kennedy's assassination are going to be on display at the Newseum in Washington. They're at the Smithsonian complex. It's devoted to journalism, marked the 50th anniversary of the assassination with the exhibits, complete with a new film about Kennedy. So as horrible an event as it was, still there's a lot of fascination about it, still a lot of discussion about it, still a lot of debate about it.
Still a lot of conspiracy theories.
A lot of conspiracy theories. What could have been had it not happened? Things like this. So, you know, get the kids involved and take them to this.
It's history, definitely. You
very
know, I've never
fascinating
been to the Newseum.
I haven't either.
It's in a, I know, there's some
What is wrong
irony
with
there.
us?
I don't know. Well, we don't have time to
Yeah,
talk
you're
about
right. It's only an
that.
hour-long show.
Hey,
We'll
staying in
change that.
D.C., the good news. The Nationals beat the White Sox 5-2 last night. Finally.
Finally.
Yeah. The game was delayed, and here's why. The umps got caught in traffic on the way to Nationals Park. Yeah. Can't start without the umps. The delay did not bother National starter Jordan Zimmerman, who pitched 7 solid innings and allowed 2 runs on 7 hits.
How about that?
So yeah, I guess that little delay kind of got him
game.
warmed up.
Finally. Well, apparently the team had gotten a warning. There was some kind of rally in D.C. And they said you can't go around there. Just take the bus, go all the way around together. So the team was there. They were ready. Nobody told the umps.
Aw.
Oh,
Oops.
this is why we can't go this way. Wow. Well, here's something for you. The longest home sellout streak in major pro sports history ended Wednesday night at 820 games for the Boston Red Sox. The official attendance for an 8-5 loss to the O's was 30,862. Yes, it took us to shut them down. Thank you very much. The capacity night games at Fenway Park, 37,493. The streak began in 2003. It includes the postseason, too.
Yeah.
So
I guess
that's
the
a pretty big
fans
deal there.
knew. They knew that if the O's are coming to town, that
Why go?
why bother?
It's not worth
I
trouble.
don't want to go watch them lose.
Yeah,
watch
we know what's going to happen.
the Red Sox lose, that
We can
is.
see this coming.
Yeah. You know, you talk about a lot of people really interested in what's going on with the Kennedy assassination, another not so tragic event. The whole Lance Armstrong thing. Everyone is so fascinated with Lance Armstrong, you know, his fall from grace. I guess we Americans, I don't know.
Idolized him there for a while.
Yeah, we
He was a
idolized
big
him a
deal.
long time. Well, guess what? He sold his Austin estate to an oil and gas rights agent. Yeah, here he is lying on the couch. You know this picture he tweeted
Yeah.
a while back. The estate had been Armstrong's home since 2004. Looks like the buyer obtained a $3.1 million loan to buy the property. Now, you may remember, like I said, this picture he tweeted of himself at the estate lying around with his 7 Tour de France yellow jerseys hanging on the walls. Yeah.
And this was after they said, well, you didn't really win.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah, well, I still got the jersey.
Yeah. Well, he already gave his medals back anyway. So Armstrong spokesman confirmed the sale and says Armstrong still plans to remain an Austin resident. He's admitted to using performance-enhancing drugs. It took him a while, but he did, and he eventually was stripped of his 7 Tour de France victories titles in August. He's banned for life.
Yeah.
From sports.
From sports.
Period.
So he finally managed to unload the house. Maybe he can pay a bill or two now. Poor guy.
Yeah.
Did you ever see, I wanted to go see it and I haven't seen it yet. Have you seen the movie Argo?
No.
No. Okay, it's the movie, and I wondered at first if this was based on a true story. Found out it is. Ben Affleck is one of the main characters. The story is there's Ben on the right. The guy on the left is the man that Ben was playing. That's CIA spy Antonio Mendez. Tony Mendez is the guy that came up with the whole Canadian caper idea that got the 6 hostages out of Iran right after the embassy fell.
Right.
Okay, so that's what the movie is based on. The reason I'm mentioning all this is Mendez is actually in Hagerstown tonight to kick off the Maryland International Film Festival. And then after they show the movie of Argo, then he'll be answering questions. That's fascinating.
It is fascinating.
To be in contact with somebody like that. So just in case you want to go, here's the deal. It's going to be at the Maryland Theater in Hagerstown. The event starts at 6:45 tonight.
All right. Very good.
Well, still to come on Delmarva Life, wondering how to get more money back at tax time or owe less to the IRS? Up next, top tax deductions you shouldn't miss.
And later, we're planning the perfect baby shower, how to make it a memorable one for the special mom-to-be in your life.
Plus, we're getting our heart rate going with a workout boot camp. We're going to learn a few high-intensity exercises to help fight the fat this spring. Delmarva Life. We'll be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and Mitsubishi dealers. And State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.